Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Outer Banks. This is a Season 3, Episode 7. I don't want to waste a ton of time before jumping into this, so before we do that, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Outer Banks Season 3 and Season 4 when it comes. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Season 3, Episode 7 of Outer Banks.
Why do people do the things they do?
Oh, you wondering why you belong to the streets? Interesting that it's not a J-Bones voiceover. Do you feel bad for being a cheating whore?
But the heart wants what it wants.
The heart wants what the heart
And now,
wants.
after everything that's happened,
You realize you're a whore.
it just doesn't seem so simple.
Just kidding, just kidding. You're a cheater, though. Not a fan of Sarah Cameron anymore.
I was in a really rough spot.
Yo, Sarah Cameron, I don't know if you remember, but you're married.
To breathe.
Shit.
You okay?
It's Kiara.
She's gonna notice. And she's gonna tell J-Bones.
And she saw us.
Yeah.
Yep, she's upset about it.
Topper and I, it's none of my business. Literally getting breakfast. That's it. You should join if you want
You
to.
literally slept with
Breakfast.
him last night.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Yo! Key!
Yeah, Top.
Dude, sup? Honestly, love that response from her.
Key, what's up? Random.
Dude,
Look, I'm just gonna go.
what's kicking, bruh?
Topper,
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I'm going with Key.
Key's hair
But thank you.
kind of looks like she's got like double Ray braids from Star Wars.
All right. See you, Sarah.
You get to eat it all yourself, dude. Look,
Sarah, what are you doing?
She's got Ray braids.
I don't know.
So, walk me through it one more time.
Okay, right there. That's where they're taking. That's the site of the idol.
Just pointing to
Venezuela.
South America. You understand that, right?
Yep, just somewhere in there.
This body's gone. Salva was right here.
Smart.
Sean was,
The professor.
I know what happened.
Of course,
They've already
Singh would have
made one
had.
zombie.
Yeah, he would have had people clean everything up.
Okay, what are we looking for then? All right?
Anything that has to do with an archaeological dig.
Oh, thanks, Shelby. That really narrows it down.
It's the whole freaking house.
Doing what?
It's all Mikado.
No Mentalacado. Wow, they did not do a very good job of cleaning.
JJ.
JJ's eating.
JJ. What is it? Snack time? What are we doing?
You know what? I feel very judged right now.
There's chicken.
Local expedition team departs for South America.
Yep, that
One of these
doesn't
guys south.
help at all.
Right there.
Just says South America.
Holy shit.
What?
Neville.
What?
Long bottom?
I think Sal was telling me to warn him.
We need to find Neville.
He's currently at Hogwarts. You just gotta travel to England, boys.
You can't be here.
I know you stole the cross, Rafe. But here we are, and you have it, and we gotta be smart with it, okay? It's special, okay?
Listen, the deal's done.
What deal?
I melted that shit down.
What an
You're joking,
idiot.
You didn't melt it down.
I'm
It's worth far more than the gold that you melted it down for.
You melted it.
Yeah, I melted the cross of Santo Domingo. Yep, melted them.
How could you do that, Rafe? How could
Because
you?
I'm trying to make money off of this. What are you
But
talking
why? It's priceless. It's one of a kind. There's
What
just
is the issue?
Oh my God.
I don't understand. Tell me. Can you light me on it, please?
Look,
The
even if
parts
you don't
are
care
worth
about it all, it's lost
10
all
million.
of its value. On top of that, it's a relic.
The cross on its own is worth 100 million.
I want to start again, too.
Okay, good.
Okay, but not in Guadalupe.
What?
Why the hell would I start over there?
Because we can't stay here, son.
No,
But you can't stay here.
you can't stay here.
He can do whatever he wants.
I kissed him.
Not just a single kiss, like you full on made out and then spent the night together. Felt good to cheat.
I'm a mess.
You
Like,
are.
such a mess.
Yep. Cheating mess.
I think we're all a little messed up.
Yeah, but everyone else didn't cheat on their significant other.
Easy.
Easy.
Got in.
Lil Wayne, baby.
I'm in the OBX and I have to see you. Come to our rental condo on Greensboro Street, okay? But Sarah, please don't tell anyone.
Okay, Lil Wayne. What you doing, girl? Young moolah, baby.
Ah, okay. It's a death trap.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have a choice. He's the only guy alive who knows where my dad is.
You gonna swim over there? You could have walked. I wouldn't want to swim in these waters. Probably gators. Snacks. He's probably hiding in the water, or he's up top.
Maybe he split when he heard us coming.
Oi, oi, chill with the machete.
Devil, I want to talk.
Show me! Triplet!
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. The man's got a machete in his hand.
No, we know Professor's out. Who dare you not near? Go! Go!
We're on the same team, home dog. Okay?
Home dog.
Solana, you've been there, yeah?
That is a place of evil.
Donde está?
So I need your help to find this place. No.
No?
Nev dog.
Shut up.
The boat.
Hey, Neville, how much traffic do you get on this river?
Nothing.
Damn, dude just strolls up with a shotgun.
Neville?
Steal their boat.
Can't hide forever.
Sick. Oh, you don't have the shotgun though. Oh, yeah. Use the pot and pan. That's a goated defense. You always live with a pot and pan. Especially if you're playing DayZ. JJ's gonna stab you with a machete. Or at least like cut your leg and stuff. Oh, you're getting chopped up.
Cut the line!
My brother in Christ, you about to get chopped. Never mind. I was hoping he was gonna get chopped.
One nugget at a time.
He's running an empire.
A little bit there.
No one's gonna question where they got this gold.
That's Pappy Van Winkler, and that's like a day's salary, bro. Hey, if you don't have a drink in your hand, get the hell out of my house, all right? Get off my property.
What if they just want to hang out?
Big country club, come on, bro. Come on, cheers me on that right there. Woo!
Two bros.
I don't give a damn how religious, self-righteous you think your daddy is. Sooner or later, he's gonna realize it's you or him. What do you think he's going to do?
Bro, I would turn on Rafe so fast.
You do you, country club.
Yeah, country club. Kill your dad.
Triangle here, and every triangle has 3 medians. What's a median? A median's basically a line.
It's a pretty good triangle, man. Denmark. The country. Or Denmark Tanny.
Have you ever wondered exactly where all that gold came from? Like, what mine produced all of that? Have you ever came across anything of Denmark's that might have been South American in origin?
No. But given your heritage, Mr. Hayward, I assumed you've scoured your own family archives.
He ain't got no family archives.
Yeah.
He's like, frick, I didn't think about that. But at the same time, does he even have family archives?
Wheezy?
Young Moolah.
Wheeze? Do you know how stupid this is? If anybody sees you, you go to jail. If I yell and the cops come, you go to jail.
To jail.
So angry.
Damn, she prepared.
So much hatred.
Because I'm homeless. I have no money. I have no family anymore. I have nowhere to go because of you. And you use my baby sister as bait to get me here?
I don't know how I'm gonna make up for it or if I even can, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do what I can. Good luck. I know you won't believe me, but I'm
Step 1.
trying to live my life a different way.
Put Rafe in the ground.
You give the gold back to the Pogues.
Don't just talk about it, just do it.
Let's talk about it.
They deserve all of it, brother. Alright, well, one step at a time. How do you eat an elephant?
You know the story.
No.
El Dorado.
I just know
was
the
found by
movie,
a Guajibo
Road to El
king.
Dorado.
Had to go to the wisest man. And to ensure this actually happened, he set up the test of the Noma.
Riddle.
We don't want the gold, Neville.
Interesting. Well, yeah, we're not opposed to having the gold.
You know, my family came over here as indentured servants, you know. All the way from India.
That's rough, bud.
You, John, will have solved the meaning of the Nomen. And my family's history will be avenged, you know.
Well, we can't hate the motivation. Don't look at him. Don't cheat. Again.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I don't want to blow your cover or anything, so just keep it low key, but no, we're not public or anything. You know what I mean?
We're not public.
How are you?
Oh, hey. I didn't even see you, bro.
Bro?
Party City.
It's a great selection.
Yeah, Party City's always got it going on.
Hi. Long time no see. Hey, come here.
He almost got
Follow
murdered.
me. Come on.
Like 3 times.
For the way that I talked to you at the chateau, for lying about El Dorado, for not being there for you when you needed me.
Yes, make her feel guilty. She deserves this.
I messed up.
Wait.
Sir, what's wrong?
She doesn't want to go.
I made a mistake. And I have seen something I planned and
I don't know if that's a
What's going on?
mistake. You made a
I'm trying to
choice.
pick up a topper. It was a mistake.
It was a choice.
And I want to be with you and
People
I don't
make
want to hide
mistakes on their math homework. People make mistakes when they're cooking a recipe. Cheating on your significant other is a choice, not a mistake.
How could you do this? I trusted you. Till death do us part.
Yeah, remember the whole marriage thing?
John, me.
We're done.
Damn right, John. Damn right, John. God damn right, son. Yes. That is the appropriate way to respond to someone cheating on you. Absolutely.
JJ.
She belongs to the streets.
We were wondering where you guys ran off to.
South America. Soon.
I mean, you come in here after stealing from my dad. Like, hey, we're all good. Like, let's go to South America.
So is that a no? Just gonna ghost us?
Brother. You stole.
Okay, so you're saying that you don't want to be a part of the plan when Big John is up for execution right now.
Brother.
When you see Mike, could you just let him know that I don't feel bad about the money clip? Just let him know that I actually needed it. So thank him for me, actually. Appreciate that. Thank you.
He's actively trying to push her away.
Like, I love you, dude.
What?
Like real styles.
Maybe I'll see you at the break when I get back.
Yeah, maybe.
If I get back.
Talk to me. What happened? What happened? She cheated. That's what happened.
Yo, let's get out of here.
Fight. She turns right to Topper.
No, not right here, bro. Not right here.
No.
Right here.
Get out of my way.
We're not doing this.
Feel good about yourself,
No.
Topper?
Stop.
Get out
Hey,
of
you
my
need
way.
to chill out, bro.
Like,
Could you please just turn around and walk away? Please.
Sarah Cameron. You're picking the wrong side, Sarah.
Hey, no hard feelings, bro.
Topper. You just have to keep saying stuff.
No. I mean, no.
Yeah. He deserved to get rocked there.
Stop. Tommy.
Chubby.
you ready for this?
Doing? No. Stop.
Hey, stop. What are you doing? Mr. Ferrera.
Hey.
I'm not opposed to it, honestly. I'm not opposed to it.
He wants me to defend himself.
Better call 911.
Yeah, well, he deserved to get his ass beat. He willingly cheated as well. I'm happy about this. He cheated. He knew.
Why do people do the things they
He
do?
knew that Sarah was in a relationship, willingly cheated with her, and then, when confronted, continued to talk shit. He deserved it. Oh, a letter.
Weed simple. Clarice Tanny.
Clarice. Dusty as heck, bruh. Reginald Haywood.
It's never
Never
been
opened.
Should I open it?
See anyone here who can stop us? Open it.
You're desecrating history here. The museum would be very mad at you. Especially if you open it like that, man. Come on.
The priest was often delirious, but in a moment of clarity, he spoke of an idol and a city of gold. Believed it to be the rantings of his fever, but
Oh, damn. He translated the whole thing. Bless up, son.
oh my God.
That's some gang stuff, brother. Hey, yo. Okay, so, Pope is now in possession of a key to translate the rock thing, so that's pretty gangster. We're a big fan of that. That's probably likely the only positive thing that happened in this episode, if we're being real. Other things that happened. What else happened? Ward Cameron, he came back and talked to Rafe, and Rafe is like, hey man, F you, I'm gonna sell all this gold. And then that's exactly what he does. He sells all the gold. But Rafe is so dumb, right? Like, I mean, I guess if you want usable money, sure, sell it. But in the amount of value that you lost, that's insane. Like, they maybe melted that down to, I don't know, even like 100 million in gold. Who knows? That thing, the cross in its own is worth like billions of dollars. It's literally priceless. So Rafe made a big dumb in melting that down, but you know, if he wanted usable money, I guess that was his only option. But then yeah, Ward Cameron, he's back. He's trying to make amends to his daughter because she's the one he cares about. He doesn't care about Rafe. But you know, he's one episode at a time. He's trying to get in the good graces of his daughter. We'll see how that goes. You know, he was potentially open to the idea of giving some of the gold to the Pogues, which, I mean, they deserve some of it. You know, he said they deserve some of it, and he's right. They deserve some of it. You know, very much. I was of the opinion near the end of season 1 that they made such dumb decisions that they don't deserve it. You know, Ward Cameron was the only one making like actual sensible decisions to get the gold, so arguably he should be able to keep it. I don't know, but giving some of it to the Pogues as a gesture of good faith, who knows, might be a good idea. But yeah, he gives her a flippin' condo and some money, and you know, how to eat an elephant. One bite at a time. He's working his way back. Let's talk about let's talk about JJ and Key. So JJ is very much being like he doesn't care. Like, he's pretending like he doesn't care, because he's actively trying to push Kiara away. He believes he's not good enough for her. You know, they're two separate, you know, classes of people in his mind, and he just doesn't think it would ever work. And Kiara's family doesn't think it would work either. They hate him. And so I think he's just actively trying to push her away instead of like becoming vulnerable and like being together and then having things end. I think he's just straight up being like, hey, this wouldn't work out in the end, so I'm going to cut it off before it ever gets there. And so he's being a dick about things. Like, he's straight up just being rude to her. Like, he's like, hey, I want you to tell your dad I don't regret what I did. And she's like, yo, I'm upset about what you did. Like, not just him. Like, I'm mad that you stole from my dad. And he's like, okay, so you're not coming to South America? And it's like, dude. She's like, dude, I love you. Like, I'm in love with you. And you stole from my family, and you're acting like it's not a big deal. And so their whole thing is messy, but not as messy as the Cameron calamity. Freaking Sarah Cameron. I think I'm firmly of the opinion at this moment that I don't like Sarah Cameron. She honestly, at least this season, pisses me off. Kind of like how last season Key, like first 2 seasons, Key made me angry because of all her dumb decisions. I don't like Sarah Cameron. She has a history of cheating. You know, I mean, technically even like season one, she kind of cheated on Topper, but Topper was an asshole. Like, Topper was a scumbag. So like, we were like, yeah, heck yeah, we don't want them to date. But now she's with John B, and they like made a commitment to each other, right? Like, they were like, hey, we're married till death do us part, even though they're not like legally married, you know, in their own hearts they're married. And John B, he made a mistake, right? He was like, hey, I shouldn't have talked to you that way. Like, that was not the right move. I shouldn't have done that. And he comes and apologizes to her, right? He's like, I did the wrong thing. I shouldn't have done that. And that was the mature way to handle that situation. Obviously, right off the bat, I mean, I said last episode or whatever where he lied to her. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're in a committed relationship with this girl. You can't talk to her this way. You can't lie to her like this. And he came to that realization. Took him a day or two, but he came back and he apologized. But you know what does Sarah Cameron do after she has a fight with John B? She goes to Topper, allows Topper to, you know, a guy that she knows is madly in love with her, borderline obsessed with her, right? That would do anything for her. She goes to him, and they go to this island with all his friends and, well, all of her friends formerly as well, and they kind of go on like this mini date on the lighthouse, and it's clearly like an intimate thing. And then they go back to the island and they hook up, and she's like, oh, I made a mistake. No. That's not a mistake. Cheating is not a mistake. You don't trip and fall into someone's dick. Like, that's not how that works. Like, you made an active choice to cheat on your boyfriend, to cheat on your husband, as you so affectionately called each other once. Like, that's, like, how are you wavering right now, right? Like, I understand the idea of like, hey, I need a little bit of normalcy. Like, I can't go off to South America right now. Like, I need a quick minute at home to just sit down and chill and like scroll Instagram for an hour. I don't know. Like, I get that she wanted some sense of normalcy, but cheating on your significant other is just a shitty thing to do. I'm a person who very much is of the opinion where I don't respect you if you cheat on your significant other. Like, if you're a guy that cheats on a girl, or you're a girl that cheats on a guy, I do not respect you in the slightest. Like, if one of my friends, like, if I was friends with someone, like my best friend, say I find out that my best friend cheats on his girlfriend, I'm no longer friends with that guy. Like, it's just the way things go. Like, if I hear about it, you have lost all respect in my eyes. And so Sarah Cameron cheating on him, I mean, it's good that she told him, right? Like, if she would have lied about it or kept it a secret, that sucks. That's awful. It's good that she told him. It's good that he immediately responded by saying, we're done, right? I mean, granted, she was unaware of some of the stuff that had happened with his father. Like, he's coming at it of like, hey, after everything that just happened, you went and cheated on me. Like, how could you do that? She's missing a little bit of context, but she went and cheated on him after one fight. like what? Like, how thin, how low is the bar for fights that you just go and fall into another man's arms, Sarah Cameron? Like, what is going on? So when he responds with, we're done, like, we're broken up, I was like, yes, John B, absolutely, dump her ass. Like, that is the perfect response in that situation. And and then what does she do? What does she do? Granted, she didn't walk over to like Top or anything. He walked up to her, but she embraces him, like she's hugging him and crying in his arms, and it's like, Sarah, read the room. Like, what the frick are you doing? Your husband, essentially, you know, your unofficial husband just unofficially filed for divorce and dumped you because you cheated on him, and your immediate response is to just go cry in the arms of the man that you cheated on him with. Like, what an idiot. Like, leave Sarah at home for the rest of the duration. Leave her at home. If they wrote Sarah out of the show by the end of the season, I wouldn't be upset. You know, arguably, she has no place in this crew anymore. And totally understandable that John B would then go punch Topper. Actually, well, he didn't punch him at first, right? he goes, he's pushed him around a little bit. He's like, do you feel good about yourself, right? Like, you feel good, ruining this relationship. And it's like, yeah, Topper deserved it. He deserved to get pushed around at minimum. But he knew that Sarah and John B were in a relationship, and he still did what he did. Like, him and Sarah are both shitty people. Like, they suck, both of them. And then they're trying to calm things down. Sarah's trying to calm things down a little bit. She's like, just walk away. Like, walk away, man. Which shouldn't have been the person you were calming down. You should have been telling Topper, go home. Like, Topper, like, this is not the spot that you should be here. Right? Like, hey, like, me and John B need to talk. Topper, you need to leave. That would have been the smart move. But no, she's like, John B, for once in your life, walk away. And it's like, you're clearly taking the side of Topper right now. And then Topper has the just dickish audacity to be like, we're all good, right, John? Like, it's all good. It's all good. You couldn't keep your girl under control. I snagged her. like you can't blame me, right? Like, she chose the better man, essentially. And that I mean, he didn't say all that. He essentially was like, we're good, right? Like, it's not a big deal. But it is a big deal. and so John B responds with absolutely rocking this man. Just a haymaker to his jaw. Like, damn near knocked this man out in one punch, and then put a few extra into his jaw for good measure while he's on the ground. And freaking Sarah's like, he didn't even defend himself. Yeah, he didn't deserve to defend himself. That man deserved to be beaten unconscious. That's just how it goes, man. You cheat with a girl. Like, you cheat with a girl, like, knowing that you're cheating. If it was accidental, like, if you're like, oh, like, you sleep with a girl and you don't know that she's in a relationship and you find out later, it's like, okay, that is a mistake, an honest mistake. But if you're aware that you cheated and you do it anyway, and then you taunt the guy that got cheated on, you deserve to get your ass beat. Like, I was happy. I was like, hell yeah, beat his ass, John. like Topper sucks. Earlier in the episode, I was like, this dude's so corny. Like, he's just like, he's fallen for her. Like, he's just really into Sarah. I mean, and I was like, don't respect him still, but like, once he's like cheating the dude, like taunting the dude that he cheated on his girl with, it's like, okay, this dude deserves to get absolutely rocked right now. And then the fact that everyone there is like taking Topper's side, well, those bystanders, understandable. They're like, oh, John B, I'm always making problems, coming and fighting Topper again. But the fact that Sarah Cameron was like on Topper's side in that situation, extremely frustrating. Do not like her in the slightest anymore. John B deserves better. John B deserves so much better than her right now. Key, she's upset with JJ. Makes sense. Honestly, Key deserves better than JJ at the moment as well. He's being kind of an asshole. So yeah, they're gonna somehow get down to South America. They got all the clues and stuff. They got to figure out a way down there. The only positive thing that happened was Pope getting the key to translate and stuff. So we'll see what happens, man. This was a heck of a time, and it got me heated. I guarantee there's gonna be people in the comments that are like, how are you defending John B right now? Like, how are you not defending John B? Honestly, like, John B, he's not gonna beat up Sarah Cameron. Like, that would be that's worse. That's like beating women is worse than anything that he could have done in that situation. So he fights the only person that he can fight, which is Topper. And Topper was unaware, if Topper was unaware of the relational status between Sarah and John B, you can let him off the hook. But the fact that he fully knew, both parties fully knew they were cheating, then Topper deserved it. So if there's people in my comments that are remotely defending Topper or defending Sarah, don't come back. Like, just don't come back. Like, you're not... I don't respect your opinion in that case. Like, you're insane. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too mad after watching this episode, so I'm gonna end it there. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch with me. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.